How many names do you think are in the bucket?
There's a lot.
Yeah? Guess, though.
Probably around 50.
Nice.
Yeah.
Kevin and I text like every
Good luck,
day.
everybody.
This looks like an interesting
What
name.
race was that comedian?
Hard to tell,
I
right?
don't know, but you get to the finish line.
It's an interesting name. Put your hands together for Fatso Raven.
I just showed my pet scorpion to a friend of mine, and he asked me, I just showed a pet scorpion to a friend of mine, and he asked me, is it poisonous? And I said, no, not at all. But that's not what he heard. Based off of what he did next, he must have heard me say, no, not at all. Please feel free to reach in and grab my scorpion. This guy takes his bare hand, reaches it over into the tank, and the second that he gets close enough, she stings him right on the inside of his asshole. They're a lot more agile than we give him credit for. And so John's on the floor, and he's writhing in a new kind of pain. 20 minutes later, I say, John, we need to get you to a hospital. I think you're allergic to scorpions. And he starts feeling, whoa, you said that it was not poisonous. John, of course not. Who's ever heard of a poisonous scorpion? But they're venomous as shit. Thank you.
Holy shit. Fatso Raven, a.k.a. Matthew Maloney. Matthew, what's up with the name change?
Just trying something new.
Are you the bear
Fatso
from the
Raven?
Remnant? Are you the bear
You
that beat up
can't-
Leo? So cute.
I mean, is there anybody you can think of in comedy that has like a
I
Fatso
love
Raven
Fatso
kind
Raven.
of...
You
But
gotta
like,
keep
but you
it.
can't make that your
I just
Twitter
did-
handle.
Why?
Like, you can't be a professional comic with a name like that.
I just did it for this show, Doug. Just for the
Just for this one episode?
Just for this one, I wanted to try it. Just see.
All right.
Come on.
Fatso
Did you
Raven.
want to try having trouble keeping your head from hitting that thing during your set?
He's a big boy.
Did you
I
wanna
think this is a
try-
hazard. I think you need to get this removed.
Did you want to try doing more of like a campfire tale than a stand-up comedy routine? It just felt it was very
It
storytelling.
was a lot of setup. There was a lot of setup there. And you know, it's what you did was you told a story about a guy getting bit by a scorpion. And that's sort
No,
of...
I did not.
No?
Scorpions don't bite people, Tony. They sting.
Oh my god, this is getting creepier and creepier by the second. I can already see the chain marks on my wrists from being locked up with fucking scorpions tonight.
I was completely confused when you said it bit him in the asshole. Like that it just kind of took the whole story. Like, all right, so this is you lost me at that point because immediately it sounded so absurd that I was like, all right,
And that's normally the kind of thing Brian would love.
I love asshole stuff.
There had to be another scorpion in the room to get to the asshole.
This whole scorpion thing, I don't know what you're doing with it. I don't know, but it's crazy. But I want to talk with you about real life stuff, Matthew. Is that okay?
We'll try that.
Can I call you Matthew?
Yeah, why not? That's my name.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what's happening in real life?
Playing a lot of chess.
You do. You bring a chessboard. It's an
Are you
interesting
the
yeah.
one who brings the chessboard
Yeah.
here? Don't do that. You're not smart enough for chess. Get the fuck out of here.
How's it going? And you get beat a lot too at your own game.
We're checkers
Who the
people.
fuck told you that?
A lot of people are
Did
talking.
Brian Simpson tell you that?
Whoa.
Or is
Whoa,
Brian Sim-
whoa,
You're gonna out
I don't know if you know this, but you're live on a show right now, Matthew.
I don't care if Brian hears.
That goddamn Brian.
Okay. There you go. Matthew, are you going a little crazy? What's going on here? Are you okay?
Yeah, do you need help?
You've been on the show multiple times. Normally, you're known as like, a real destroyer. And then you did this thing tonight with the. That was like there was 55. I actually looked at the clock, and the setup was 55 seconds long. Like when you hit that joke at the end.
I've done that before and it works. I don't want to use that.
Did you do it at a scorpion convention?
The opening for the Scorpions.
More scorpion jokes of any kind, please. Jokes or stories, it's all good to us. Of course, everybody knows they're venomous, not poisonous.
Instead of comedy, Hey, it doesn't matter if you win or lose. Nobody's keeping Scorpion.
Fuck yeah.
Just chugging a bottle of water. That's how you party now?
Oh, yes.
This stuff is disgusting. Can I get another?
Oh, shit. Matthew, look at the kind of fun stuff that this audience is ready for here tonight.
I'd like another Tito's and soda.
Bane from Batman, obviously.
He drinks.
Matthew, tell us about something about your real life. Like,
Yeah, what's
we get
going
it.
on?
We get it. You love scorpions. You can set it up. You could be funny with it. I'm sure it's very bizarre with all your other scorpion stuff that I think I've heard before. I think we talked about it before. You have a big chunk of scorpion stuff, right?
I have one set about scorpions, but it's more than a couple minutes long, and so I brought different minutes.
Yeah.
He's trying to
You know how
rock
to do
us
math.
like a hurricane.
You're definitely the scorpion comedian. Let's face it.
It's an untapped market. Everyone's doing Trump jokes. Everyone's doing jokes about black neighbors. It's
Snakes.
just no one's doing the scorpion thing yet.
You and The Rock.
I cannot stop talking about my black neighbors. What are you talking about? Did that come up earlier?
No, I just thought of a Tony Hinchcliffe joke that I've heard.
I don't know. Oh, yeah.
You have black neighbors?
Well, I have a black neighbor.
Is he featured in One Shot on Netflix?
He is not.
No,
Okay.
Thank you. Matthew, let's talk about your real life. What is it? What's happening? You get laid, what's happening? Does a guy that takes a chessboard out with him at night get pussy ever?
Not from doing that.
Right.
No.
But you know what's fun?
But what are you doing
You know
that
what's-
gets it?
You know what's fun in the chess world is I have recently, for the first time, broken a 1700 ELO on chess.com.
I have no idea what you just said.
Wow.
If you don't know what that means,
I don't.
if you don't know what that
He's
means,
interesting in the chess world and oxymoron. Or in the chess world, are they thinking about what you just said?
they're thinking about it.
Yeah.
They haven't
It's
decided.
impressive?
They're taking time to see if they like it or not.
Oh, okay. Fair
Anyway.
enough.
Why do you dress like you were born and raised inside of a Best Buy? What is this? What is this look? Every time you're on the show, I'm like, where the fuck is his name tag?
Which reminds me, I have something I'd like to return.
Excuse me, what do Best Buy employees wear?
Oh, okay, very good.
They're all, hey, just so you know, blind guy, they all dress in clown suits.
Thank you.
Head to toe. Yeah, it's so much fun to shop there. I'm sorry you're missing out.
So like, there you go. So give us an example. Like last time you got late, like how does that go down?
Jesus
Are
Christ.
you calling timber?
Come on, man. Aren't you taking a UCB improv class that can help you right now with that class?
Come on. Don't think.
Okay. The last time was the first time my lady and I used a butt plug for the first time.
Whoa! What did that feel like going into your asshole?
Why do you think scorpions are more interesting? Get it? Interesting?
Obviously,
Pardon
Doug,
the
the
pun.
scorpion sting is the metaphor for the butt plug. Come on, pay attention, man.
Okay, sorry.
Wow. Oh man, you really know how to bring the energy to a screeching halt.
But he does know that I don't pay attention.
So that's fun. Butt plugs. So what happened then?
I don't know if there's a
Was Randy
an interesting
West there?
story.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. I'm about to fuck you. How does that song go?
Just like that.
Right? Isn't it saying wake up, like romantically? It's weird. Anyway, this is about you.
Bill
The
Cosby.
story begins when I feel that I want to have anal sex with a lady, and so I figure, what's the first step to getting that to work? I go to a sex shop where it turns out I know
Can you speak
someone.
with a lower tone? Can you like lower your voice a little
Yeah,
bit?
could you
So
Barry
I
White
walked
this a
into a
little bit?
sex shop where it turns out I know someone who works there, which was weird. And I said, well, I'm in the market for...
Can you go back to your original voice?
I'm in the market for a butt plug.
You go back to low voice now?
All right, Pat, let's get to
That's
that.
not helpful. He was in a good groove there.
Really slicing and dicing over there, Pat. Keep going. Keep going with this fucking story.
Yeah, I'm almost wet.
So your friend's working at the sex shop, and you say what?
I'm looking for a butt plug and anal lube combo, but my price range is like $20.
Wow.
just tried
Going
out
cheap on the
plug it.
old, going a little, going a little chintzy on the old butt plug.
Because I figured...
Not much respect for your lady's asshole, sir. I only have $20. What do you got? Okay. Shoehorn and some hand lotion. Thank you. This will be perfect. I mean, and I still have $5. All right, cool.
A cheap alternative is to use the dog Kong, like the toy.
Shut the fuck up.
Or you could also just grab a shoehorn at any shoe store.
So you didn't get the butt plug with like the tail or like the horse tail or anything like that.
No, it didn't even have a full circular end. It's just like kind of tapered there.
Yeah.
A horse tail?
Yeah.
But
Fire.
it vibrated because she
Ooh.
she was my friend who worked there, and she insisted I get one that vibrates.
Wow.
That's a good sign.
And I didn't think that was the right way to go, but she knew her stuff. She insisted on getting the vibrating one, and I agree.
How'd that work out? Was everybody happy in the end?
Yes.
I mean, did you
Very good.
pre-prep it so there wasn't any mess? I mean, or
Yeah.
was
how do you do that, Brian? I actually just want to know.
a water douche in the butt to clean out any poop before you do
Okay,
it.
Brian, you describing this stuff makes me literally want to projectile vomit. When you do it, I just picture like I can't.
I just see like a red dot over
Right.
his head. Are you a pet? Like, I'm scared of you. Are you a
Well, you have to water douche
Are you a
before you.
You've never used a butt plug, Eleanor? You don't like the
Of
butt?
course I have, but the way you're saying
Whoa, really?
Of course I have.
Whoa, is there?
I'm a lady.
Is there,
my
is there,
anal beats in right now.
is there anything
I'm
else?
not-
Is there anything else you guys want to plug on this show?
What did you say?
Did you hear what he just said?
No, what did he say?
Whatever it was, you should dismiss him immediately.
Well, I was about to, but what did you say, Matthew?
So butt plugs that vibrate.
No, Matthew, what did you say to your friends? Come on.
I was just letting them know that I'm taking up all their time.
Really? You think that it's you that we were talking about? What? You think that we were riffing about you specifically?
No, not except, but I'm still on the stage and no one else is getting jokes. But I like that, Tony.
What do you mean getting jokes?
Like getting to do
Who the fuck gives a shit? That's not what the show is.
right now.
They
it's
do.
about you.
I don't. I'm on your side.
Who gives a fuck?
Keep me on stage. Do only 4 comedians tonight. And the regulars. You
Matthew,
guys-
these people that get on too often, they get way too confident. All right, Matthew, get up and
That's a
go.
gut.
There you go.
But he is right, though, that
No, he's not
there's
right.
some people
No,
tonight
he's
that will
not
not
right.
get on and will never make it in show business as a result.
Right.
Like, stand-up comedy is like,
mean
you
to
only
insult
have
you.
one chance in
This
your
is it.
entire life, and it's kill Tony
It's
or
tonight.
nothing.
There goes Matthew
Thanks,
Maloney.
dude.
A lot of swagger on that one. It's gotten really cozy. Playing up to the comedians while live on the show. Always an interesting one to watch the evolution.